Continue. I'm going to ask you to leave our meeting.
No.
No, I'm
If you
going to
want
do
to
it.
protect,
I'm going
if
to
you
leave-
are here, Chair,
You are pushing me
to
do so.
protect the corruption of sitters, the DG must tell us.
Yeah, please leave
We
our
must keep
meeting.
quiet as South Africans.
Chairperson.
When you've got a
problem.
minister
Yeah, what's
that
the
has
point?
appointed
Yeah.
the son
Yeah,
of
let's go.
Guatemantashe in the boards, and we must not ask him. You must come and be a bodyguard of the
the
DG.
minister.
No.
I thank your proactiveness, Chair, but I am going to use my 15 minutes to engage with the department on this point so that I can have a second bite when the minister comes. DG, have you made appointments of board chairpersons of sitters?
Yeah, Honorable Lonzi, we also addressed that part that.
No, Chair. I
No,
think, Chair,
no, hold on, legally.
it's going to be a problem, Chair, if you are not going to allow me to use my 15 minutes
Yeah.
in the manner that I want to use it, Chair.
No, but
I hope you
also-
have paused my time.
No, I have, but
Yeah.
we also have a legislative prerogative to assist one another. The DG will not know. So if you ask him a
But
question.
you are answering for him,
hold on.
Chair.
No, on the legislative. I'm
But
telling
he
you.
is here. You
No,
can't
but-
say the DG will not know. He must say to me, I don't know.
No problem.
And then I
Honorable-
move.
Honorable
Now you are
Lonzi.
becoming his lawyer.
No, Honorable Lonzi. The DG does not appoint. Members here-
Chairperson, I'm not asking you. I'm
No,
asking
my
the
man,
DG.
Honorable Lonzi.
But you can't, I don't
Honorable
understand,
Lonzi.
Chair.
No, my
I'm
man.
asking the DG,
Yeah, but my
have
man.
you made board appointments
He
of
can't
sitters?
make it, and I'm trying to assist
But he
you.
can answer for himself. He's here. Why are you
No,
protecting
we
him?
have- Members wanted to ask that at the
Chairperson,
beginning.
why are you protecting him? He's here. He
No,
can
I'm not
speak.
protecting him.
He understands English.
No,
He
Honorable
can simply
Lonzi.
say no.
Honorable Lonzi, you see, we're not going to do that. Because it's like you want the DG to answer something that is, he's
Why
not
are you
legislated.
talking on behalf of
He's
the
not
DG?
legislated.
Why is he not saying
No,
I'm
you
not
are
legislated?
you are using the committee's time to ask.
No, I'm using Parliament's time as a member of Parliament.
No, Honorable Lonzi.
Chair, I am going to ask the DG this
No,
question.
Honorable Lonzi. You
The
see,
DG must
I'm
be the
going to-
one
no,
that
I'm going to
says,
ask you,
the
you see
DG
now,
must be the one that
you are
says,
forcing me
I
to-
can't
to
answer that
enforce-
question.
You are forcing
No,
me to
if there must be
enforce-
force, there must be force, because I don't understand why you are protecting the DG.
No, I'm not.
The DG can answer for himself, he's here. If I was asking maybe the minister, then your intervention was going to make sense to say, Honorable Lonzi, the minister is not here, therefore you can't direct questions to the minister. But the DG is right here.
No.
The DG can say, Honorable Lonzi, I don't have the answers to that.
No, but-
And then I move on to the next question.
No.
But why do you want to protect him? He's here, he can put on his microphone.
No problem.
I'm asking him a question.
Listen.
DG,
Listen.
as the DG of higher education, have you made board appointments to sitters? He can just say no, I move on to my next question.
Yeah.
Or he can say yes, but now you're becoming his lawyer.
No. I'm telling you, at the beginning of the meeting, members addressed that issue. And we have agreed on how we are going to proceed with it. So you can't come after. We have agreed here and want to change that. That's the point.
No, you're not my caucus, Chairperson.
No, it's not a caucus.
I'm an
it's the decision of this-
individual member
No, you
of
see,
Parliament.
I'm now going to.
I've got
ask you
15
to-
minutes.
No.
I've got 15
You see,
minutes.
well,
I can
this is-
use my
this is
15
still
minutes the
Parliament.
way.
No, you're not going to do that.
No, I'm
It's
not.
like
I'm not
asking-
going to. Why are you protecting the DG?
No, it's like asking Anela, why did you write the letter? You can't because Anela
Why
can't.
is the DG
It's
not
me who
speaking for
writes the
himself?
letter. No, listen.
Why are you speaking for the DG?
You see, Honorable Lonzi, my man, you are asking, it's like asking Honorable Ngubane, why did you write the letter? He can't, it's the chairperson of the committee.
But if
You are
Honorable
asking the
Ngubane
wrong
is here, he
person.
must answer for himself.
No, you are asking the wrong person.
Why-
We have agreed on it here in this
No, I'm not your
committee.
caucus.
It
I'm
was
a
not a
member.
caucus.
I'm an independent member of Parliament.
Yeah.
If you, as the chairperson, have agreed you are going to allocate me 15 minutes as a member of Parliament, I am going to utilize my 15 minutes the way I want to utilize them. I'm not disrespecting anyone. I'm asking the DG a simple question, which the DG is more than capable of responding to. But you are jumping to say, no, the DG can't answer that question. But the DG is here. He can tell me, DG, have you made board appointments of sitters? He can say no, I move on to the next question. He can say yes, I move on to the next question. But you can't say you can't ask the DG that. If I want to, I can say, DG, why are you wearing a purple tie today? I mean, I can ask him anything that I want to ask him. As long as I'm not contravening parliamentary rules, I'm not disrespecting him, I'm not doing anything wrong. DG, why are you carrying a brown bag? I can ask him anything.
Honorable,
it's my 15 minutes.
Honorable.
No, thanks, Chair. I think we Honorable Lonzi is, need to be assisted on this matter to say, the one who does the appointment is the minister, and we have agreed as the whole committee, because now I started on that question when I get here. I raised my hand and I said, DG must give us information, because he has the information at his disposal. But because it is the powers and prerogative of the minister to appoint board of sitters, and we leave it like that to say that we'll have the meeting with the minister, and the minister will give us information, and we'll ask questions based on what she will give us. Then we had move on that note. It's just that, Chair, I think the DG called for this question again, because on his response, he cited the process
Exactly.
of appointing the board members and what they've done. Because you saw me raising my hand after I've spoken, because I saw that and said that the DG now is throwing the water on his way, because saying that he's telling us that he was part of the process of appointing
Exactly.
the board members. But we have agreed, and let's have what we have agreed on, because as the committee, if we're dealing with the matter, we have to make sure that we reach a consensus so that we'll move on and have a smooth
No.
meeting going forward.
I've got 15 minutes, and I'm going to utilize the chair
Honorable Lonzi,
the way I
I'm
want to
chairing
utilize
here,
it.
No problem. But I'm
Thanks.
chairing.
Please
No,
allocate me my
no,
15 minutes,
no,
and
listen.
don't want to
Honorable
tell me
Lonzi.
what I must ask and what I must
Honorable
not
Lonzi.
ask.
Honorable, you said you are a member of parliament. We are in parliament here.
Yes.
A member has called a point of order, and I've given him. You are now speaking. What is
All
the
right,
rule
no
saying? You
problem,
must
Chair.
allow us.
No, I will allow you.
Yeah,
Please
the
allow
member
me
is
as well.
correctly telling you that the person who appoints is the minister. We have agreed on it. These members had plenty of questions on that day. And we said they must not ask it, we will ask it to the minister, to the person who appoints. The DG, I saw you, the DG was giving a process that they would have followed as the department in helping the minister to get to the decision, but they don't appoint. So they will say, Minister, we have vetted 50 people, here are the names of those who had applied. So that does not contravene the fact that they still don't appoint. It's the minister who must respond to that part of the issues. And these members, they wanted to raise those issues. We have agreed. They raised 1, 2, 3, about 4 of them raised this thing that we want to do these things, and we have agreed that as this committee today, we are going to write to the minister, and we have done so. And therefore, asking a wrong person a question about something that does not fall within their purview will not assist any of us. In fact, you are now forcing us to even suggest that it's some sort of populist behavior that we want to do, especially when this team has agreed today that we're not going to do it. So please, continue to ask on the DUJA or any other question, except I have a responsibility to protect both yourselves and those who appear before you when you ask them questions that are not related to their scope of work.
No, it's not true.
No, wait, no, it's my job.
It's not true.
My responsibility.
You can't tell me the board appointments of sitters is not in the scope of the DG.
I'm going to ask you to leave our meeting.
No.
No,
If
I'm going
you
to
want
do
to
it.
protect,
I'm going
if
to
you
leave-
are here, Chair,
You are pushing me
to
do so.
protect the corruption of sitters, the DG must tell us.
Yeah, please leave
We
our
must keep
meeting.
quiet as South Africans.
Chairperson.
When you've got a minister
Yeah, what's
that
the
has
point?
appointed
Yeah.
the son
Yeah,
of
let's
Gwede Mantashe in the boards, and we must not ask him. You must come and be a
No,
bodyguard
no,
of the
that's the
DG.
minister.
No, I'm asking the department. He's the DG.
No, yes, a point of order.
Thank you very much, Chairperson. You know you cannot be subjected to
Yeah.
this cat and mouse chase. I would plead with you as the chairperson of this committee to maintain the decorum of this meeting, but also respect the resolutions that we have came to as a committee. If needs arise, then we should not be part of this meeting. If we are going to sit in a meeting, resolve on certain issues, other members arrive late, they would want us to deviate from it. And it's not that we are afraid to engage on the issues of boards. It's not that we are afraid. And it's not that we are also happy with how the boards were handled. But we have agreed that there will be a session where the minister will have to come and take responsibility of her actions. That's how we have resolved on the matter. And I'll plead with you, Chairperson, to maintain that resolution that we have came to a conclusion on. Thank you very much.
No, thanks. Honorable Lonzi, I'm going to give you the last chance to ask questions that are not related, that are related to people who can answer it. And if you can't, and you want to continue to do what, I'm going to ask you nicely to please leave our meeting because you are not, you
No,
don't want
we'll
to.
take it
I'm
up
still
with
speaking.
Parliament.
No problem,
Yeah.
but I'm still speaking. You are continuing.
No
again.
problem. You also just interrupt me when I speak, Chair. But you can finish so that I can have my 15 minutes.
No, I'm done.
DG, are you aware of the appointments of boards in the sitters?
The DG will not answer that question.
I'm not asking him if he has appointed them. I'm asking him, is he aware? He's the DG of higher education. You said you said he doesn't appoint, no problem. I'm not asking him if he has appointed. I'm saying, are you aware, as the Director General of Higher Education, of appointments of board chairpersons of sitters?
Yeah. DG won't answer that question. Two members have already told you that we have resolved there. We're going to deal with the issues. They've told you no one is afraid of engaging there. So we're going to get to that part. Are you going to ask related questions to this thing or not?
DG, are you aware that the son of Gwede Mantashe has been appointed as one of the chairpersons of the sitter boards?
Yeah, Honorable Cezanne.
Chairperson, could you please assist the committee, because now we're going to lose confidence in you as the chairperson of this session or this committee. Now the meeting is degenerating, you know, and some of us would rather be doing other work of Parliament and other work of the organization that deployed us here. Could you please ensure that you take the House back to order? We are really degenerating and we do not want to see this.
Thank you very much, Honorable Khabo. Yes.
No, thank you very much, Chairperson. Thanks for the opportune moment.
No, I've not finished my 15 minutes, Chair. You are going to have to kick me out here. I'm going to utilize my 15 minutes. Yeah. When other members are using their 15 minutes, I keep quiet. Don't disrupt anyone. People were asking questions here to these people. You even come in and say, no, but that's something for the legal. But you don't stop them from asking the question. You are shielding these people. Why? Yeah. Why can't the DG say it himself? Why must you be the lawyer of the DG? Why must you be the spokesperson of the department?
Yeah,
I've got 15 minutes.
I've asked you to leave
I've got
our
15
meeting.
minutes.
No, I've asked you to leave our meeting.
DG,
And
are you aware that the son of Gwede Mantashe has been appointed as one of the chairs of the sitter boards?
I am going to ask security to escort you out.
DG.
Because you are now disrupting our meetings.
DG.
Order, Chair.
No, it's fine. I've asked
DG.
I'm waiting for security to come.
We're not going to come here
remove
to
them.
protect the department.
Oh,
These are skills authorities. We're sitting with almost half of the population of young people in South Africa. They are unemployed. At least 2.5 million of those people
Chairperson,
are
order.
NEET.
You know, we cannot
They are
sit in
not
this
in
meeting
education.
and
They are
allow
not
certain
in
members to
training.
behave in this
And then
manner.
we've got
It's
sitters
not as if we don't
that
have
must
issues.
put their family members,
we are not
that
here
must
for
put
such
their
games.
friends,
It's
that
either
must
going
put
to reign
ANC
supreme
members
on this
to
honorable
loot
member,
higher
or
education.
we are left
And
with
then
no
we're
choice.
told here that we
Cannot
can't
be.
ask those questions.
We're not here for
We're
people
not
to
here to come and be bodyguards of
and
the
stand for
department.
on issues
We're not
that
here
do
to
not
speak
hold
on behalf
water.
of the department.
cannot
We
be
are here
accepted.
to speak for the youth. We are here to speak for the students in South Africa. They
cannot
must
allow an honorable
know
member to
what
reduce
is
this meeting
happening
into a
in the
circus.
sitters.
We must
What is
refuse.
happening in the
We must
boards.
refuse
We're not
to
going to
allow this
allow
honorable
it.
member to
We're
reduce
not
this
here
meeting
to protect
into
the
a circus.
department. We're not here to protect the
You
department.
can't be given problem
I've
by
got
an
15
individual.
minutes.
We've
I
been
must
here
be
on time.
allowed
An
to
individual
utilize my 15
who comes
minutes.
late to a meeting.
I must be
who
allowed
comes
to
a meeting
utilize my
and
15
dictate
minutes.
the terms of operations. We can never allow that thing. We're also members of this parliament.
I will never
We're
come
also
here to
independent
protect the
members of-
department.
We're not depending
We
on the
must come
department.
here and
But
ask
this honorable
questions,
member
and then
is out
these
of
people don't
order.
even
He's
respond to the
engaging on
questions.
something that is not
Never.
even part of the agenda.
Won't happen.
Why must we continue entertaining it?
Won't happen.
We're not here for people who are going to come
Won't
and clap
happen.
for likes on
It's
Facebook.
not going to
we'll
happen.
never accept that behavior and
not
attitude.
going to happen.
It's not as if we cannot degenerate to this
It's
level.
not going to happen.
We can degenerate to this level.
Not-
We are both young people.
not
We
going to
can take
happen.
each other head on, toe to toe,
No
pound to
problem.
pound. We've got that energy.
No
as
problem.
if-
You have
but
your 15
us
minutes, I
being
have my
quiet
15
does not mean
minutes.
that we are
You have
afraid
your
of it.
15 minutes, I have my 15 minutes.
This honorable member is wasting our
You have
time.
your 15 minutes, I have my 15
Parliamentary
minutes.
Protection Services, I've called for them for some time.
But we are saying to you, Chairperson, if you are afraid of this honorable member, some of us were not afraid of him. We are not afraid of him. He cannot come into this
No
meeting
problem.
and
No,
reduce
no,
it into
no,
a
no,
circus.
no problem.
He comes late into the meeting. He wants to dictate the terms
problem.
of operations. He becomes rowdy.
You are not
We'll
going
never
to
accept that
protect the
behavior.
department for long.
He thinks that
You
he has a
will find
monopoly
me
of
here in
disruption.
parliament.
Well, let's meet
You
him
will
toe to
never
toe.
run.
We'll never
I am
accept this
here.
rowdy
I am
behavior.
going to keep asking these questions.
fine. We
I'm
are
going
good
to
and
keep
ready.
holding the department
But don't disrupt our
accountable. If
meetings.
you are sent here
Don't
by the
disrupt our
political
meetings.
parties to come and defend
disrupt our
corruption,
meetings.
to come and defend
Don't have a
looting,
problem with
to
you
come
asking
and
questions.
defend the looting of
No, no,
sitters,
no.
the
Who said
looting
we are
of
defending
THEAD,
looting?
the looting of
must not
NSFAS.
come here with
When so many
allegations that are
students in
unfounded.
South Africa don't have accommodation, they are
Fine.
not receiving their allowances, so many unemployed youth, and we must come here and defend you. Never. You will find me here. Every time you
don't
come
have
to
a problem.
Parliament,
We
you
don't
will
have a
find
problem.
Sihle Lonzi
We
here.
don't have a problem
I will
of you
ask
raising
you these
issues.
questions.
We don't
I
have a
will
problem.
never.
We've got a
I
problem
have
with you
my
disrupting
15
meetings.
minutes.
We've got a problem with you
Don't
disrupting
disrupt
meetings.
anyone when they are
Got a
speaking
problem
and they
with you
have their 15
behaving
minutes.
like a dictator.
I will
We'll never
run.
allow you to do
They
that.
will run.
You might have been
You
used to
will
that behavior,
find
but from
me
us,
here.
you are not going to
You
get it.
will find me
We are
here.
not your small boys that
You
are going
will
to run around.
find me
We are
here.
going to take you
You
head
will
on.
find
You
me
are
here.
disruptive.
You are going to
disruptive.
find me
You
here.
come late into a
I'm not a
meeting,
bodyguard of the
disrupt the proceedings
department.
of the meeting.
I'm not a
You
bodyguard
expect
of
us
the
to keep quiet.
department.
You are mad.
Please
You are
help
not
us
a
extend
extended.
them out.
You are not
If you are sent by the ANC to come to defend the corruption of these people, it will never happen. I am not the bodyguard of the department. I'm not the bodyguard of the department. You are the one who is our I will not be stopped from asking questions.
ANC volunteers.
Why must I be stopped from asking questions? Why must I be stopped from asking questions?
You don't think we'll be discussing the next meeting. Now you want to abuse us. You think that you are the only champion of the
Can't be
poor.
dictated
You
by the
think you are the only champion of the poor. Because you are now you can speak as you want. Then you must get out. You cannot abuse us. We told you we don't have a solution.
Hello. Fine, it's fine.
Yeah, we're tired. You've been talking to us here. We've been wasting our time. After you tell us about the ANC meeting procedure, we will discuss the matter when the minister is here.
You don't point a finger at me. 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 PPS, can you please escort this man out?
Don't point at us. Don't point at us.
Yeah, PPS, our We're losing time here, PPS, please. Man. Can you please do your job and remove the member from our meeting?